others to finish.
Did you say my name?
Chris,
Oh, that's
what did I just say?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Okay. Guys, I have started recording, so whatever you say today, heads up, be mindful, it is recorded. I'm sorry, what's up?
You said check if you're muted.
Ashley, can you hear me? Can Ashley hear me? Cool, I am not muted. Jose, do your best educated guess, sir, and submit. Okay, go.
What?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with some review. We're going to review what we did yesterday. What did we do yesterday? What did we do?
What did we do? Of a function.
We found zeros of a function.
In a graph and
how do you say that other word? Algebraically. There you go. That's good memory.
Yep.
We found zeros of functions yesterday. The easiest way to do it is how? By putting it in a graphing calculator. That's the easiest way to do it. Is that how you did it?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you did it the easy way. I don't know. Pretend Wi-Fi's down. Is there any other way that you could do it? By hand. You can do it by hand.
Yep.
I don't know. Wi-Fi goes out. If we really needed to find the zero of this function, we could also do it by hand. Okay? We were maybe a little confused with the wording. Remember, like synonyms? Same meaning, different words. I don't have to say what is the zero of the function. I could say what is the root. How else can I say it?
Solutions and.
What is the solution? How else? What is the x-intercept? Remember, they all have the same meaning. It's wherever your line crosses your x-axis. Let me pull up my calculator. I believe this is the question, the equation. Can you please verify? Is that the equation?
Yes.
Okay, so then you should have had a line very similar. Find the which axis?
The x.
X. I'm going to click where it crosses, and it tells you exactly what value your zero is. Class, the zero of this function is -2. So that was your answer. You could put -2, x equals -2, the zero is -2. You could have done it a bunch of different ways, but that is the answer. So that's what we did yesterday, and that's pretty easy, right? Like compared to like maybe point slope form. Yesterday was a nice break. All right, that was your attendance. What's next on the agenda is our assignment. Find it. It says representing linear forms. Open up the assignment for today. Open up the assignment for today. You need paper and pencil. If you have your own, take it out. So we should all have paper at this time. Does anybody need a writing utensil? You get one every day. You like having to use them.
She didn't get one.
All right, last call for a writing utensil. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a look at the objective. I'm going to read our objective to you next. Guys, remember objective, it's basically what we're going to do today, what I expect you to be able to do. Today, I will compare linear forms by representing them in tables, graphs, and equations. So let's break that down a little bit. The main thing that you're doing today is you're going to be comparing What are you comparing? Linear forms. Take a look around my room. How many linear forms have we gone over? Give me a number. How many?
5,
4,
3,
5,
2,
1, 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Okay, stop. I see 1, 2, 3. Where are you getting 4 from?
What are you getting 4?
Where are you guys getting 5 from?
Ellis, where are you getting 5 from, bro? From right there.
We stop. We have gone over 3 linear forms. It is not up for discussion. Okay. We've done 3 of them. That is what we're comparing. We're comparing point slope form, we're comparing slope intercept form, and we're comparing standard form. That's what we're doing. We're going to compare them by representing them in tables, okay? In graphs and equations. Today is mostly review. Okay? Today is mostly review of everything that we've kind of done in this unit. I'm going to go over the instructions first. Okay, I'm going to go over the instructions of what I want you to do today. There is a total of 4 slides that you need to complete. It starts with slide 3. That's where it starts. Guys, the first 2 are just instructions to help you. It starts with slide 3, starts with standard form, then it moves on to point slope form, and then slope intercept form, and there is a reflection question at the end. That's your assignment. Okay? Let me tell you what I want you to do on each slide. The first thing you're going to do is rewrite the equation in slope intercept form. If they give you standard form, you might need to pull up some notes, or I have some anchor charts to refresh your memory. The first thing you need to do is rewrite these equations in slope intercept form. And once you do that, you type your answer there. All right, after you do that, you're going to go to step 2. You're going to fill in this table. And the way that you do that, you plug in the x values. See these x values? You're going to plug those in to slope intercept form and solve. You have to do this first step before you can fill in your table. You have to. So remember, slope intercept form looks like, I might have an example. Slope intercept form looks like this, for example. Okay? After you do the first step, you should have an equation like that. So if you want to fill in a table, it said plug in x values, plug them in. So instead of x, I'm going to put the actual value. I'm going to put it in parentheses. I can type this into Desmos, and it'll spit out an answer. It'll spit out one number. That number is my y value. In this example, if x is -2, then y is -17/3. Okay? If at any point you need help, ask questions. Ask the people around you. Ask me. People have been struggling with the table the most today. Ask. Okay? So first, you get your equation, then you do your table, and then I want you to graph it. If you do not have the Desmos graphing calculator pulled up, go to the first slide and find the link and open it. You need it open. So if you do not have your Desmos calculator, your graphing calculator open, a link is on the first slide. Okay. Where am I at? I'm right here. You're going to graph your equation in Desmos, and then download your graph, and you're going to insert it right here.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh.
It's cool. It's cool.
I didn't even realize.
You're sad.
Hold on. Do you guys know how to insert graphs onto Google Slides?
No.
Okay, so let's go over that. Do you have your Desmos graphing calculator open?
Yeah.
Are you on it right now?
Yes.
Okay. If you don't have a line, make up an equation. I have the same one from the attendance question. You can put y equals 2x plus 12. I don't know. Make up an equation, or you can use the same one from the attendance, but create a line on your graph. Okay. Do you have a line on your graph?
Yes.
Okay, the way that you're gonna do this, there is a share button at the top. It's a square with a little arrow coming out of it. Click the share button. Click export image. Click that. Your graph should pop up. If you don't like the thickness of the line, you can change it. I usually like medium. It doesn't matter what you choose, but choose something. Or keep it the same. Yes, sir. Click share and then export image. Okay, and then this pops up, right? Okay, now take your mouse and click and drag it to the assignment and drop it somewhere.
What do we do? Down?
Click,
No.
click your graph, drag it to your assignment, and drop it somewhere. Did it work? There you go.
Don't worry.
That is how you're going to insert your graphs today. No, onto the Google Slides. You should insert it right. Look, right here. Insert your graph right there. I have a very specific spot where I want you to put your graphs. Put your graphs right there. Okay. If you need help inserting your graph, ask questions. Ask the people around you or ask me. Okay. So let's see. We wrote the equations. We did the table. We graphed. What's the last thing?
Find the 0.
There you go. Find the 0. Find where it crosses the x-axis. Find the y-intercept. Find where it crosses the y-axis. And find the slope. And you'll type it there. You're going to do that for each of the slides, for each of our linear forms. As I made this assignment last night. And when I was making it, I was like, dude, I hope the instructions are clear. Okay? I tried to make them as clear as possible, but if you don't understand something or you don't know what you're supposed to do here, or you don't understand what you're supposed to do here, ask. I've hopefully emphasized that enough. You ask questions if you don't understand what you're supposed to be doing or how to do it. Okay? Do I have any questions so far?
No.
Okay. So then let's go ahead and get started on your assignment. Start on slide 3. Rewrite this equation in standard form. Yes, Michelle?
I kind of forgot.
Is right here? Standard form? Right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with slide 3.
Yeah.
So you see that equation that they gave you in standard form? You need to rewrite it in slope-intercept form.
Yeah.
It's over here if you can see it.
Yeah.
But it's that. That's how you do it. That's what you're gonna do first. I want it in slope-intercept form. Come on, let's get started. Ashley, if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself or you can type them in the chat, okay? What do I want? Let's put some music.
Drake, play some Shakira. I like that. Put some Laugh Now, Cry Later.
That's that.
Some Ariana Grande.
Let's do our work. Focus. Oh.
Yeah.
Your graph?
Yeah.
Choose one of the corners.
Mm.
The corners, see these corners? So there's like blue boxes.
Oh, okay.
Click on the corners. Big and small. So keep doing it until you get the size that you want. So what I want you to do is rewrite this part of the equation, except instead of x in parentheses, I want you to
Need help?
It's
easy.
Let me pull up the example.
Just do that in extended form on the first one. In extended form, you have to do that. So
This example might be too
I'm talking about the
crazy.
second one.
Oh.
We missed do we not do number one?
What's up?
Oh no.
come on now.
So what is he doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
So now I said rewrite this part, except x, I want you to put in parentheses your first x value.
is that for the tables?
Just for the tables, for that first slide. Tables for the first slide. If you type this into Desmos, it'll give you a number. So do that. Type it in Desmos. It will calculate it in the graphing calculator for you. If you type it, it'll calculate it for you. So you can use the graphing calculator, yes.
When does this do?
It says by tonight at midnight, but I think I'm gonna extend it to Sunday at midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, the due date said tonight at midnight, but based off what people have been getting done today, I'm going to extend it to Sunday at midnight. So if you don't finish it today, you finish it before Monday. You get a number. So whatever number, let me bring this in. Y equals, whatever number you got, that goes right there.
Oh, we're done?
For this one. Now do the same thing with 0.
Oh.
Do the same thing
Okay.
with 2.
Wait, is that only 3 problems?
Is that what?
Only 3 problems?
Is it one of the problems?
Is there only 3 problems?
The table? Or the slides? There's 3 slides and a reflection question after.
Well then.
Oh my god.
I don't understand what you're asking me.
Hey, sorry, bro. I'll help you right now.
Does that help?
Oh, bro, I love this song.
What is it? Air Sheeran? Okay.
You're fine.
What was it?
Khalid?